My name's Landon White. We farm here in Hancock and Adams County, Illinois. I farm with my family, my father, my grandfather, my brother and I. It's a family operation.
So this has been the toughest growing season I've seen. Without this Kinsey planter, we would not be sitting in the same position we are today. We put in several long days where this planter didn't skip a beat.
We got into conditions that were just not right this year around. We went from where everything was just working perfect like a garden to later in the season when the ground had been beaten down by over 15 inches of rain and it was hard. We had a window of opportunity that we knew it was going to rain that night, and I bumped the speed up to 7.3, 7.5 mile an hour on corn following corn. And we planted over 450 acres that day. If it wouldn't have rained, we could have done 500 acres that day. What I was impressed by that is the singulation. My monitor kept telling me it was planting 99% singulation. And you have to trust your monitor, but it wasn't until that corn came up and we were actually out there to go out and visualize. The spacing is just perfection. The singulation is great.
My first experience running this planter with the Blue Drive system was the ease of operation, the simplicity of the Blue Drive system and how everything just meshed together correctly. It wasn't hard to learn. The learning curve was pretty short.
This Blue Drive system and the Blue Vantage monitor, I love that monitor. It's taken it back to a more user-friendly, it's almost simple. You get in there and you just touch 3 buttons and you can drop it in the ground and you can plant.
I would say this planter shaved 3 or 4 days off of our planting season this year, which in a year like this is absolutely critical because those 3 or 4 days did not exist.
The one Kinsey 4900 with the Blue Drive that we have out this year is to White Bee Farms with Landon and Logan, and you can't find a more top-notch operation than the one they run. These guys needed something that was simple and easy to use, and that's what the Blue Drive is.
Beard Implement is our primary equipment dealer. We deal with Jerry and Jeremy Beard in Aaronsville.
After the season had completed for them, where they got a little break, they spoke to my service manager, Scott Young, and said they were thrilled with it. We didn't have to make one service call out there this season, and they were amazed how easy to use and how fluid it was. They were thrilled with it, and I believe Scott that passed along to the folks at Kinsey that we have a really good planter, a really good monitor.
I don't have any complaints on this planter at all. I love this planter. It's been great for us.
Kinsey equipment has been a part of our farm since as long as I've been around. I think Dad and Grandpa bought their first planter in 1984 and their first cart in 1990. And when I think of the Kinsey brand, I think of dependability, durability, and productivity.
I've had to plant through some conditions where we're not prime this spring. Some stuff that I didn't like to be out in, but when it was time to go, it was time to go. They're just tough. They're built strong, and they're reliable. That's what we really like about the Kinsey product line.